This is a slave boy. If you talking to shit, nigga, stop it. I'm a god, I'm a king of a giant. Pull up on the block, any minute, money, more. You want every nigga that you know is getting pop. Put up on the round, extendo.
In my song.
But they always seem to pop.
All my friends are dead or locked up. So what's up, it's your girl Sweet Tea, and we are back with another video. And today's video, we're gonna be trying something new, something different. I'm basically gonna be going through some screenshots that I have in my phone, because every time I see something that I be agreeing with, I just be like, yes, screenshot, boom. And I felt like it'll be cool for me to go through some and talk about them. Talk about why I like them, talk about why I agree with them, disagree, how I feel about them. Just spark a little conversation with everyone. So y'all already know how we do it. Let's go ahead and get into the video. And I agree with this 200,000%, because that's the type of person that I am. I don't feel like me controlling somebody is them loving me. Like, I don't feel good if I have to force you to do something. You know, for me, I love it way more, and it has a greater impact on me when people do things for me just out of the pure fact that they want to do it. Just out of the pure fact that they care for me and they want to help, or they want to be with me. With somebody making it seem like I forced them to be with me, and I would never. Me forcing somebody to do something that they don't want to do, that does not make me feel good. I'm not gonna sleep well at night like, ooh, I forced him to take me on a date, he loves me. Like, no, I'm gonna be like, ew, like, I had to force you. I don't even want to talk to you if I feel like I have to beg you or force you. I'm never gonna get to the point where I'm gonna beg somebody. I'm just gonna, I pick up, I could read the vibe, I could pick it up, I could sense that it's not what I think it is, you know what I mean? The quote says, like, how you behave is how much you respect the relationship. So eventually you're gonna tell on yourself. So it's really not up to me to put no limitations on you, because we're both individuals. You do what you do, I do what I do. But if you have respect for me and you have respect for the relationship, you're not gonna do nothing that's crazy. Let's go. And I had to. Y'all already know I had to, man. Cause listen, that is so true. Cause it was a whole wave going around with these pictures about being my peace and all of that different stuff. And when I seen this, I was like, hell yes, that's so true. Because listen, if you at peace with yourself and then you come to me and I'm at peace with myself, then we are not going to be interrupting each other's frequency. A person who hasn't done work with themselves is dangerous, because they're very indecisive people. They don't know how to make up their mind. They don't know how to make a decision and stick to it. They don't really know what they want. So that's what causes the indecisiveness. And yeah, like, that's what's gonna disturb your peace, especially if you're somebody who knows what you want and you know who you are. And so you know how to set boundaries for the way people treat you, and you know how to see red flags for yourself. And yeah, just, you ain't gotta worry about being my peace, because I'm gonna create my own peace. You worry about your peace so we can be peaceful together. And I definitely screenshotted this because this was something that resonated with me so closely. As women, we are such caring individuals, especially when we are involved with people that we really truly love and really truly care about. We will give you all of us, and we will do it for such a long period of time before we actually realize that we haven't been putting that same energy into ourselves. You see it all the time with mothers and how they are with their kids, and it could be mothers, it could be girlfriends. Y'all already know what I say. Whatever I say, I'm speaking from experience. So, like, yeah, I've definitely been in that place where I felt like I was pouring so much of me, not me, but so much of myself, so much of my energy, so much of my attention, so much of my aspirations, and just the drive. I was pouring so much of that into another person and feeding them and giving their confidence everything that it needed. And then I was kind of left feeling very unsure of myself and feeling like I didn't know where I was going and who I was anymore. And so yeah, it's very important that like the last quote said, like, if you don't have yourself together, do not come. I feel like you shouldn't look for anybody when you don't have yourself together. And that's kind of a hard pill to swallow, to understand that you yourself don't have yourself together and that you need to work on some things. But it is something that once you acknowledge it and you start the work, you're going to see the difference and you're going to be happy and at peace. And yeah, man, like, you know, don't fill somebody else up and neglect your glass. Make sure you leave some for yourself, or do the same work. Do the same work that you're doing with other people. Do it with yourself, because there's nothing wrong with giving someone so much, but the thing that makes it wrong is when we neglect ourselves. So always keep yourself the number one focus, just as far as taking care of yourself and making sure that you're doing things that value you and honor you, and make sure your energy is always reciprocated. That's the biggest thing. Y'all already know I had to screenshot this because that's so true. That's something that I can speak to. Just trusting God and trusting the vision that He has for my life, and trusting that I've been put here to do something great. I feel like at our age, we are so pressured to figure it out and feel like we have to have everything together. And if we don't have everything together at this time, then we are not doing well. And you know what I mean? Everybody's story is written at a different pace. Everybody's story is a different story. And so, we have to keep that in our brains, that, who I am is not the same person as who I see on Instagram. You know what I mean? My life is not the same as the negative things that you can look at. Don't look at it as that. Just look at it as the differences in our story. It means that, you'll have the path to it will be different, but you will get whatever it is in life that you seek. This is so funny. This is so funny, y'all, because the comment says the drugs, now get the fuck off me. And that's big facts. So I had to screenshot that because it was just funny, and the caption was facts, because don't blame that on me. Listen, you wouldn't have got in the bed. I had to screenshot this because of how real it is. Bro, I mean, like, it's self-explanatory. Like, I feel like a lot of us, once you start going through life and you start aging, you start having situations and experiences where you kind of just, like, start to notice that a lot of people who you thought was your friends are not your friends. A lot of people that you call your friends, your homies, they're really not, that. You get what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's no hate, it's no shade, it's never none of that. It's no negative vibes. But it's all a part of just coming into your own and coming into the person that you are meant to be in the world. Some people are just not meant for you in the different stages of your life. And you will meet those people who are permanent, those people who are permanent fixtures in your life, and permanent people who are continuously helping you grow. You are going to meet that solid group of people. Once you know yourself better, you're going to do better with who you choose to be friends with, what you choose to be around, who you choose to be around. So, yeah, I had to screenshot that because, yeah, that's just, I kill for the 10% people that I got left. I got a very good, solid group of friends, and, they have supported me in ways that I appreciate more than words can ever describe. And so, yeah, like, you gotta, those genuine people that you find in your life, it's so hard. You know, when we're younger, I don't think we understand how hard it is to come by genuine people. So when you do have those genuine people, you do find some genuine people, you gotta hold on to them. You have to cherish them. You have to love them. And you have to really keep them very dear to your heart, because it's gonna be super hard to find another friend like that. I promise we probably go through 10 trash ass people to meet one genuine person, one genuine friend who's really down for you and for the better of you. You know what I mean? Not the one that's gonna be telling you to go do the drugs and to not go to work today and don't worry about filming that video, let's just get high. Like, not those kind of friends. You get what I'm saying? The friends that are going to push you to be better and to do the things that you want to do. The ones that's going to remind you that you said that you was going to be working out and you ain't working out. Like, those are the kind of people that you need. The people that hold you accountable. The people that are there when you need them. They don't mind helping you. They don't mind sticking their neck out for you the same way you do for them. The energy is reciprocated. The love is there. And those are the people who we got to cherish and keep close to us. Plain and simple. You know, for me, I'm a big talker. I'm a big communicator. I'm just big on words. Like, I love words. So when I do get into situations where people are not understanding where I'm coming from and they take it to argument mode, I shut down. I shut down, especially when I'm saying something and it's like what I'm saying, you're taking it and twisting it. I just feel like I don't want to waste my breath. I don't want to waste my breath on people who don't understand when somebody is actually coming with some real ass shit. A lot of times if I get into an argument, it's on my behalf, it's all about the principle of the situation. It's never about the situation itself, but it's all about the principle of how the situation went. If I even feel a way to the point where I feel like I gotta have a conversation with you about it, it's all about the principle. And yeah, a lot of people, like this says, like, if they can't communicate, they're gonna think it's an argument. They're not gonna want to listen to what you have to say. They're gonna shut you down. And you know me, I've just gotten older and I don't have time to keep explaining myself. You either gonna get it or not, and I'm just going on about my business, because I'm not forcing nobody to be around. I don't want to argue, you know. I don't want to argue with the people who I have in my life. I want to be able to talk to you and get real good advice and actual conversation, as opposed to just you taking what I'm saying and trying to make it into something that is not. That, I hate that shit. That's like, that's too much. Facts. That's why I had to screenshot that. It's very, very true. If your energy is not the same as my energy, then I'm dipping. I'm subtracting myself from that equation right fast, literally. I don't have time. Like, I don't have time to be feeling like I'm doing the most to have your attention, or you're not really interested in me. We ain't gotta talk. It's all good. It's cool. That's it. That's all the screenshots that I got for y'all on this episode. But let me know what y'all thinking. How y'all feeling about this? I liked it. I had a good time. I have a lot of screenshots, y'all. Like, I have too many. Comment down below what y'all thinking. How y'all like it? What are y'all feeling? And like, subscribe. Tell somebody to watch me. Tell somebody to check out the channel. Listen, we got so much coming. So much coming. I got some music coming for y'all. Trust me. I know y'all be seeing me rapping on my page, and a lot of people probably like, what, do you have any music? I got some music coming for y'all. Alright? But yes, I love y'all for watching. I thank y'all for watching, and y'all already know how it go, baby. We out. Peace.